Hello. Hello. Um, Decided not to go live with this game because I think it'd be easier to do this like recorded, like a let's play. I don't know how the audio seems, so because my other headset broke, so we're trying this one now. But we'll see how it goes. Um, Hopefully this one works out. Again, apologies for any audio issues, if there's anything. Don't know how well this is going to run. Faith's a smaller game, but again, this is not a gaming laptop, so we'll see how it goes. But again, it is very stylish. Very stylish. So we'll see how this goes once everything's loaded, if it loads. But there's quite a few things I want to show you. Again, I've played Chapter 1 and I've watched a playthrough of Chapter 2. But I've never played Chapter 3 before, so hopefully we'll get there very nicely. And again, look at that stylish opening. New Blood. Very good. Very nice. Very nice. I'll let this play out for you guys.
September 21st, 1987. It's been 1 year since I first went inside that house. I have to finish what I started. What I am about to do has not been approved by the Vatican.
Just a bit of a refresher for me so I can remember how to say this, or how to do whatchamacallit. One second. Okay, this should be fine. Okay. I have to be careful with this, or have to do this like differently, because the mic for the headphones is on the string for the headphones, so I don't even know how good this audio sounds. We will start with a new game. But I'll see what kind of give me 1 second. Okay. Alright. Sorry, just having a bit of OBS issues, but it should be alright. We should be fine. Have you forgotten already? This forest has a mind of its own. If you get lost, you could always try remembering where you've been. Pressing the escape key or the start button is a good place to start. Oh, I wonder actually. Because I know there are a few Easter eggs, and there's one thing I found that I don't think I haven't seen anyone else find. So of course I'm going to show you guys that as I can. But I do know sometimes if you walk along the road, sometimes there's something. Oh, or not. Maybe this way? I don't know, because I think that was an old version of Faith too, so maybe not. Alright, enough beating around the bush. Let's go. So again, you're playing as a priest. You've got the little priestly vestments, and we're exploring. This is my first time really doing commentary, but I think I'm just gonna do like a straight run through for this. Gotta figure out how to do a thumbnail for this too. See if I'm good enough to, oh, here we go. I think we're just gonna go through chapter 1 today, though. I'm really happy this is actually running. I caught some people walking through the woods around the house last week. Not kids, just regular adults. They told me they got lost while hiking. I pointed them back towards the road. The whole thing just didn't feel right. I think I should go dig up Bob's rifle out of storage. But yeah. Again, sorry if I don't have like the big old jump scare reactions. I have played this chapter before, but I thought for the sake of propriety, I don't know, whatever. I should record the first part. The Martins' house lies about 100 yards off the Snake Meadow Hill Road. There's almost no driveway. Trees jut out in the middle of a gravel path that is mostly covered in grass. It was difficult to find the house, especially since it was already dark when we arrived. Father Allred seemed to know where he was going. He simply drove straight ahead until we arrived at the house. In the headlights I saw an old shed off to the right of the path. Father Allred explained that he would rather perform the exorcism away from the house, but the Martins had insisted that Amy remain inside. He complained that having the family present makes it difficult to proceed with elements of the rite that may seem harsh to the layperson. So we found this quicker than I did on my first time, and that means you guys didn't get to see a strange thing that happened when I played it first. But I had gotten lost on my first playthrough, and 2 purple children came on the edge of the screen, and as I followed them, they led me here. Oh, is it locked? Oop, nope. Just a bit of messing with the door. Hitbox. I know it says something in like reverse a lot of the time. Or not even reverse, just in like messed up computer voice, but who knows? I am going to look around for more notes, though. Oh, okay. Went for the deer. I know this is some classical music, but I don't know what. I don't know what classical music it is. I know it's one of them. Don't get mad at me if this is wrong, but I think it's Moonlight Sonata. I always get so scared that I'm not going to be quick enough on the draw for that thing. Public lecture by Carl James Osborne, Connecticut's Historical Connections to Witchcraft, Satanism, and the Beast System, Wednesday at 8 p.m. But yeah, I'm going to try and be more active because I'm on break right now, but it is the holidays, so I'm not going to make any promises. I thought we went up. I thought we went up more. Did I go down? Oh. I believe this is meant to represent bone. Ooh. Bob, the kids and I miss you every day. The twins and Amy have started their next school year here at home. Amy keeps asking when she's going to be allowed to go to real school. I think she's getting cabin fever. The twins are having no problems occupying their time. Yesterday they came in with their hands covered in blood. Normal thing for children to do. I guess they found a dead deer and thought it would be a good idea to touch it. I think we might have a coyote problem. Coyote? Do they have coyotes in Connecticut? I thought that was like... I thought Connecticut was like too far north or east or wherever Connecticut is to have coyotes. I don't know, maybe, I guess. They're pretty hardy, so perhaps they could live in Connecticut. We might have a coyote problem because when I went out with them to look at the dead deer, it was a pretty gruesome sight. All this just a day after the twins' birthday party. Can't wait till you come home. Really hate the noises that thing makes. Okay, so I think up. Or actually, no, I want to explore, because I know there's one thing I haven't found yet that I haven't been able to find, but I think maybe I'm not walking in the right directions for it. Or maybe it's just hard to find, who knows? But I want to be rewarded for... We've been here. Okay, so let's see down. Did it say Jesus? Okay, we've found Puddle before. I think it's getting faster or more aggressive. But I'm looking for something. But I guess oh! Nice, this is new. You're invited. Come celebrate Nate and Jason's 6th birthday, Saturday, May 3rd, 12 p.m. to 4 p.m. Directions, turn right at 1338 Snake Meadow Hill Road and go straight past the well. Straight past the well. Alright. I'm glad this game has simple controls. I'm not usually the best when there's complicated controls and reflexes. But luckily, I haven't had anything too bad on Faith. So I guess we'll just progress. I'll show you the cool thing later I found out. Mr. and Mrs. Martin greeted us at the front porch. Mr. Martin led us downstairs to the basement, explaining that Amy was down there in restraints. I felt for him. There was guilt and shame in his voice. Amy was in the very back of the attic. In a chair, perfectly calm, staring at us. It is hard to describe the look on her face. It was not the kind of look a child gives you. That's interesting, isn't it? Attic. Basement. Perhaps the notes were not sequential, or something happened. Ooh, I hate how quiet it got. Let's see. Normal things for children to draw. The fruit's not possessed. Can't go out the back door. Is the TV possessed? We're not Poltergeist. I've never actually seen Poltergeist. I just know there was a thing with a TV. I hate how quiet it got. Her shadow in the mirror. That'll be important later. Wait, wasn't there a bathroom up this way? Or am I... No, no, no. Okay, no, no, no. This is downstairs still. Is the coat rack possessed? No. Alright, picture is possessed. Happy family. I guess this is before the twins were born, her little brothers. There didn't used to be a blood trail there on like the first version of Faith, but I think they added it because most people didn't realize this was like a door or a place you could go to. I think they thought it was like a closet or something. The weights in the exercise bike that just end up becoming a clothes rack. I think it'd be cool to have a map in your room as a kid. I don't know why, but I think it's like one of the things kids think are cool. Simon Says possessed. Etch a Sketch. That one little toy phone. I don't remember if there was a note here before. I guess I was the only one who thought to check in the attic. When I got up there, it was freezing cold. I found Amy standing in the back, looking straight at me, like when I first met her downstairs. We spoke briefly, although it was frustrating to talk to her, or it. I experienced a bit of deception from the demon. During our conversation, she uttered my mother's first name, and in other instances spoke perfect Latin. I called for help from the others, but nobody came. So I raised my crucifix and began the rite again. So attic and basement are our 2 points of interest. Bob must be stationed somewhere in the Middle East because he sent over this weird-looking doll for Amy's birthday. I'll ask Anish about it next time we have book club. She looks like she could be from over there. I think that's kind of racist. They're probably like this family's probably like wasps though. Amy didn't seem excited to see the doll. I think she would rather have a phone instead. Or maybe seeing a baby doll makes her feel self-conscious about working at the clinic. Okay. Oh, here we go. Here's the duck. The rubber duck is possessed. Wait, hold on. I don't feel safe in my own home anymore. I hear voices outside around the house at night. I don't let the twins go out in the woods to play because I'm afraid of what's out there. Sorry, I had to yawn. The house itself feels stressed, distorted, slanted somehow. It's like I'm walking through a carnival funhouse. Amy's condition has only gotten worse. I can't stand to be around her, and I don't know why. She just doesn't seem like herself anymore. I want to take her to the doctor, but I can't leave the boys here. I find that the phone stops working throughout the day, and now I can't seem to find my car keys. Thank God Bob comes home tomorrow. The toilet is not possessed, and I think that's a toothbrush. Sink. Leaky faucet. Alright, I don't think there's anything left up here. Because that door is locked, I believe. Yeah. Again, incredibly silent. I don't typically play games with sound, so I miss out on things like this. But I have to when I'm streaming. Use headphones, so I have to listen to it. Alright, and these are stairs over here. There's blood over there. But nothing we can exercise yet. I think that's cobwebs in the bottom left. Crib. Dear Amy, thank you for writing. It really brightened my day hearing from you. In your letter, you asked what's the weirdest thing I've seen as a missionary. The area we are working in has a lot of folks who practice Kimbamba. It's what you might call a pagan religion. It's kind of a mix of Catholic and African religions. One of the saints they worship is San La Muerte, or Saint Death. Yesterday we talked to a boy about 15. When we asked him if he had ever prayed, he said no, but I have prayed to San La Muerte. He told us about a time when he stayed over at his cousin's house, and according to him, they prayed to some figures of San La Muerte, and the figures made things in the house move around. He got real quiet and scared looking after that. We told him he could pray to God, and that God wouldn't make him feel scared like that. We invited him to church, but he hasn't come yet. I need to wrap this letter up and get back to work. See you in 4 months. Leighton. Surprising these don't jump at you, because they feel like the sort of thing that would jump at you. Like a bedsheet ghost. Like that one scene, like where Michael Myers in Halloween is wearing the bedsheet ghost in that guy's glasses. He didn't have to do that. But he did. Note. We'll just ignore the inverted cross for right now. Amy's parents could not endure witnessing the proceedings of the rite for long. Miss Martin was hysterical, and the thing that was inside Amy was feeding off the fear. Father Allred asked me to take the Martins upstairs. I was physically worn out, but managed to get them back up the stairs into the kitchen. Amy was screaming, "Mother! Mother!" the whole time. Finally, I got them to sit down with me at the kitchen table. After a few minutes, we couldn't hear much of anything down in the basement, so I went down to check on things. I found Father Allred lying on his back, unconscious, with his arms spread out wide. Amy was not in the chair. And here is the worst scene ever put to a video game.
She is here.
Blech. That's just super scary. And now we got the low drone in the background. But it's just super scary because that's how a lot of people describe sleep paralysis.
Very lucky.
Is that something at the foot of your bed creeping up on you?
I please. Daddy. You failed me.
It actually... you failed me, oh boy. It actually took, apparently, or at least some of the people I watched, it took them a little bit to figure out how the whole, like, exercising thing worked. Because, like, it's the four up here around you, and if you don't do it quick enough, she'll come and get you. No more up here? Guess we'll head downstairs then. Oop, nope. They do use sound very well in this game. They do use sound very well in this game, I think. Cause,
I heard a door open upstairs.
Cause, they're not afraid to let the silence sit. And the droning's gone now, too. Molly, The church might contact you in a few days to tell you their version of what happened to me. I want you to hear it from me first. A year ago, I was involved in the exorcism of Amy Martin. What they said in the papers about what happened isn't true. She, my superior, when I confronted her, she managed to cut the power to the house and her own parents with their own. I have to go back to that house. The nightmares I'm having are real. She's still there, waiting for me. I can still help her. If I don't come back, know that I love you and I'm sorry. John. John is us, the priest. That one's got a face.
My God, what happened to you? Do you think my face is pretty? I have to finish what I started. She died, priest.
Still, like, the rotoscoping in this game is amazing. The rotoscoping in this game is amazing. This fight is very stressful, so again, sorry if I don't speak too much. Because I'm trying to do this correctly, but I'm not the best at, like, reflexes. And, like, the kind of directional thing's a little bit hard, too. I can't tell if the music warping is my computer freaking out or if that's, like, a stylistic decision. It's like baiting a bull. Because it always feels a bit too close for comfort. But I believe it saves my phases, so hopefully this shouldn't be too hard. They had to add the little directional on the ground because apparently it was hard for people to recognize the pattern she was moving in. Oh, she's moving 5 times. Alright, so phase. Nice. That was a lot quicker than I expected. And I think that's a reference to The Exorcist, I think. I don't watch a lot of horror movies. I'm bad at them, or bad with them, but I think some horror games I'm usually pretty decent with, at least the pixel ones like this. And now I'm gonna show you the thing I haven't seen anyone figure out. Kill her.
A gun with one bullet.
But you see how it's written? I wonder what kind of thing would cause text to look like that. Maybe something suspicious we saw down here earlier that we couldn't exercise. The shadow's gone now. 1.
A gun gun with one bullet.
Again, a little bit tedious, but that's based on how it goes. 2.
A gun with one bullet.
Who keeps putting these guns here? Oh, is this Bob's rifle? She wanted to go dig out of storage. I haven't seen anyone else find this too much. Oh, I hate the noise this thing makes. Yeah, I hate the noise this thing makes. They did very well making this noise is unsettling. And the directionality is a bit hard to get sometimes. It is very scary that you can't move while you have the crucifix set up. Where'd it go? But still, not that bad. October 23rd, 1986. Dear Dr. McGlashan. It has been 30 days since the beginning of my treatment here at Yale Psychiatric Institute. Dr. Spinell, who has been so patient with me, has helped me understand my afflictions and has helped me find a way to move forward and accept the truth. With Dr. Spinell's help, I have come to accept what really happened in September at the Martin family residence. I accept what happened was not the result of any supernatural phenomenon, but rather the desperate actions of a young girl driven to violence by her dogmatic parents and old church rituals that are thought to drive out evil. I'm happy to report that since accepting the truth, my nightmares have ceased, and I now enjoy peace of mind that I have not felt since the incident. Given my progress since first coming here, I respectfully request my release from Yale Psychiatric Institute, contingent upon follow-up appointments with Dr. Spinell in the future. Sincerely, John Ward. And now the mirror's back intact. Oh no, it's broken. The glass is gone. No reflection whatsoever. But we still get to pick an ending.
A gun with one bullet.
I think I'm gonna go straight for the true ending this time. But let me know later if you guys want me to go check out the other endings. It'd probably be a pretty short video, but go ahead and let me know. And then we'll do chapter 2 and chapter 3 sometime in the future. I hope you guys enjoy. Oh, here, let me show you at least some of the different selections. Gravestones. And we have music back now too. Back in the forest. Poor girl. We've already exorcised her though. So what would be the point in shooting her now? And if it was the mirror demon that told us to shoot her, why should we listen to it? So let's go find something else. The well? I don't believe there's anything in the well. Just serves as maybe a landmarker. Just a dude minding his own business. Because, I know we didn't see everything within the forest because I didn't want to walk around that much and I had trouble finding it. But I wonder if we're able to look at all the endings or see all the triggers for the endings at least. Because I know there is some stuff that was around here that we didn't see that's related to it. Yep, here it is. Does it still? Nope. I guess you'd have to do the thing first. So we have to find this somewhere in the forest when we're actually playing. I'll have to figure it out later. Poor deer minding his own business. Well, there's nothing here for us, so let's just go back to the car. Erdorf is the guy who made this game. That's why it's on the truck.
I will say of the Lord, he is my refuge and my fortress. My God, in him I will trust. I shall not be afraid of the terror in the night, nor the evil that walketh in darkness. Because I have made the Lord my refuge. Because I have set my love upon him, therefore will he deliver me. I shall call upon him and he will answer me. He will be with me in trouble. He will deliver me and honor me. I can't explain what happened at that house. I can only have faith that I did the right thing.
Nice! Fine, full game, 5 out of 5. I've seen some of the other endings. Other people have done much better videos on the other endings than I have. So, we'll see how it goes. Let me see actually. Hold on, let me see if that's better. Okay. Police animal experts investigate chupacabra remains found near Sterling. Sterling PD is enlisting the help of local animal experts from the University of Connecticut after the remains of an unidentified animal were found near Sterling. The remains of an animal, which some residents are calling a chupacabra, were discovered on Snake Meadow Hill Road by a motorist yesterday. The animal had apparently been struck by a vehicle and parts of its carcass were scattered across the road. Police say they initially investigated the gruesome scene because the motorist who discovered the remains had told them that it appeared to be of a person. After arriving at the scene, police concluded that the remains were of some kind of animal. As a matter of public safety, we want to be sure about what exactly we're dealing with here, said a Sterling's police spokesman. This is clearly not a deer or a coyote. If it's a mountain lion or exotic pet that escaped from its owners, or an animal with rabies, we need to know about it. Animal experts attached to the investigation would not speculate about what kind of animal had been found, although they commented that the animal was hairless, anemic, and apparently suffered from the rickets, a vitamin D deficiency that appears in animals and children who have not received enough sunlight. And now, we're done. Thank you for watching me play, guys. Sorry again if the audio is not the best. I'm still very much learning, but thank you for watching. Alright. Bye-bye.